good, y'all, man? Breaking, man. We got major Marvel SLATE delayed 6 Marvel movies officially announced. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, about to check it out. About to see what these Marvel movies is, man. And yeah, I gotta see the Marvel movies. So about to check it out, man. I know everybody excited when they be doing these. You know what I'm saying? These SLATEs. So yeah, leave a like on my channel. And yeah, let's get it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfire's. Huge news breaking in the world of Marvel and really movies altogether this morning. Major delays to the Marvel Phase 4 slate going into the year.
Delays too. God damn.
Of 2022, yeah. They are moving a ton of films, starting off with Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This morning break.
Man, please ain't, man. Doctor Strange better come out next year. That's like I say. It better come out next year, man. Okay.
From Deadline.com, one of our most trusted industry insider sources. We're going to break down the entirety of the article, talk about the brand new dates, why this is happening. You don't have to panic too much. This is nothing like the COVID delays, but it sort of has something to do with that and the aftermath effect. So we're breaking down everything, the brand new dates, why these films are moving, and what's going on. But first, if you could, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content here at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from the exclusive interviews, breakdowns, Easter eggs, and recaps to the anonymous 4chan plot leaks, crazy rumors, and industry insider scoops, everything in between. So if that sort of thing is for you, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button, leaving a comment down below. That'll automatically enter you to win all the giveaways. We're still giving away a PlayStation 5. Hit the sub button, leave a comment down below. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again at the end of the video. So again, this broke just hours ago from Deadline under the headline, Marvel movie shifts Doctor Strange 2 to kick off summer 2022. Thor: Love and Thunder heads to July and more.
So March,
Doctor Strange 2 to kick off summer 2022.
So Doctor Strange, the March of Madness. Damn, it's hard to say that shit. So coming out to in the summertime. I bet.
Thor: Love and Thunder heads to July and more.
In July, okay.
One of the first things that they say is that both Eternals and Spider-Man No Way Home are tracking amazingly at the box office. So this has nothing to do with the way that the movies are going to be distributed. It's not them looking at day and date like they did for Black Widow, where they're putting it on Disney Plus and that's sort of eating into the box office. It's got nothing to do with that. It's just it's basically them moving every movie over because of what's going on in the industry, with a backup from what's happened with production and the amount of films that are getting finished. They go on to say, quote, that Sam Raimi's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness will now kick off summer 2022 on May 6th instead of opening March 25th on 2022. So really, if you think about it, May 6th from March 25th, that's only about a month later.
Yeah, that ain't bad. From March to May, yeah, that ain't bad at all. Shit, that's about 1 month. Yeah, it's about 1 month since it.
Literally about, what, 41 days? It's not that long of a pushback. But it will, however, push Taika Waititi's Thor: Love and Thunder from summer to July 8th, 2022. The only other movie against Doctor Strange they mention is Miss Harris Goes to Paris, starring Leslie Manville. No rival studio event films are currently dated against Thor: Love and Thunder with its new date, and that's part of what it was. You had Chris Pratt's Indiana Jones sequel, Warner Brothers DC's Black Adam, a ton of movies that they're trying not exactly to go up against in the box office.
Oh yeah, okay, I get it though, cause a lot of movies is coming out. Well, DC side of the world is coming out next year. And they ain't trying to, like, you know, hey, I see what's going on. I see what's going on now. You know, they ain't trying to have a world war against, you know, the MCU versus DC, you know, because they both coming out next year, too. You know, all they movies like Black Adam, you know, Batman coming out next year in March. And I think Doctor Strange coming in March. So, you know what I mean? They ain't trying to, like, hey, man, you know, I see what's going on and shit. I see.
They go on to mention that will push Black Panther, Wakanda Forever to November 11th.
Because, you know, they trying to get their money, too. You feel me, man? If people trying to see Batman and then Doctor Strange come out in March, it's like, they gonna see Batman. Well, no, they gonna see Doctor Strange, but, you know, they want to get all their money.
Then to 2022, which incidentally is the week after the Flash movie is released by DC, which we just got a sneak peek from a couple of days ago at Fandom. Of course, that knocks the Marvels from November 11th to February 17th of 2023. So even though these movies are moving over slightly. This is pushing 4 films next year to just 3 films next year, with the major gap coming between Spider-Man No Way Home in December and then us having to wait till Doctor Strange in the Multiverse.
Oh yeah, then like we do got a big gap. Why ain't no shows coming out between then? I think if it's not, then it is a big gap.
Multiverse of Madness in the summer, but alas, there will still be plenty of Marvel content as there's a ton of Disney Plus shows.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, is it shows coming in like January or February or some shit?
Slated to come out in early spring, leading up to summer of next year. They go on to mention that'll push Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania from the date to July 8th, 2023. There's no competition for that date either. Both Marvels and Ant-Man 3 are in production, so is Wakanda Forever. That should actually wrap filming very soon. The Marvel movie sticking to its original release date for right now, though, is Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which is still currently set to kick off 2023 May 5th. So this slight move comes over the next couple of years, or next couple of months, should I say, but by the time we get into 2023, so maybe a full 16 months from now, it looks as though everything is going to be back on track. There is another untitled Marvel movie, which Disney is moving from November 10th, 2023 to November 3rd, 2023, but for the dates they've announced, I think there's still 3 in 2023 and 4 in 2024 they've put on the calendar. We do not know what those movies are yet. Fingers crossed. We may find out on November 12th when they do their Disney Plus Day. Of course, they announce Disney Plus projects, but they also talk about future Marvel and Star Wars movies as well. Maybe they'll give us some of the dates for 2023. And they go on to conclude the article, quote, "Meanwhile, Disney has scrubbed a live-action title previously set for July 14th, 2023, as well as an untitled Marvel movie on October 6th, 2023. Also, an untitled 20th Century Studios movie dated for 2023 is no longer on the schedule." It's a major schedule mix-up for them, but this is nothing new, and quite honestly, I'm surprised we haven't heard anything before now. Look, I said this when it happened with COVID, and I was super surprised at the announcement we got last year in December. After the COVID pandemic hit and they had to move their Marvel Phase 4 slate not once but twice to over a full year delay, I said that we might never get a major announcement from Marvel Studios again, because if you don't announce dates years in advance, you don't have to change anything in the public eye. Once it's out there, and then you just, do what you can, but they have to change, and that's part of how it works in the film industry. They're doing us a favor by announcing these, so they don't owe us an explanation when things finally have to be moved. And I think perhaps if these announcements weren't such a big deal and we all weren't so tuned into when the next Marvel movies are coming, these sort of delays and moves to movie slates happen all the time. We wouldn't notice them. It's just because we're acutely aware of what's.
Yeah, I'm saying we just know so much, not much, but you know what I'm saying. Like, we want to know so bad and shit. But if it's like any other, company, we probably won't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like really, like real shit, like no cap.
Going on with Marvel Studios, we're super excited. I get it. A lot of us are going to be disappointed. We're going to have such a huge wait between.
Ain't gonna lie. With Venom came out, they like, well, we gonna switch around the movie slats. You know what I mean? We gonna switch around though, because we ain't trying no competition with DC. When Phantom came out, they like, we gonna move the dates around next year.
Spider-Man No Way Home and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. But again, there's plenty of Disney Plus shows that are slated to come out. Now, while we're on the subject of delays, and I just happened to mention Disney Plus shows, there is a rumor that one of the actors from Miss Marvel.
Shangri-La's good. They got Disney Plus because we can, watch shows and shit while the movie's still,
Fans on Instagram mentioned that Miss Marvel might not actually come out till June and July, and I had heard from my own industry insider sources that was stuck in post-production. They were trying to finish a ton of stuff, and you have to wonder how this comes down to just resources in the industry, right? There are only so many CGI houses. There are only so many post-production houses. There are only so many editing houses, and yet there's a ton of them, but I'm talking about there are only so many that work with Marvel on that caliber, that level of stuff. If you have so many movies coming through, it literally could just be a time issue. They're trying to get these all out. Plus, the other thing is that, again, this common knowledge for all of these movies, this is stuff that happens, and we're just finding out about it because we care, but otherwise, this stuff happens all the time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. This shit happen all the time. We just care about Marvel. We just like Marvel and shit. Just like people like DC. You know what I mean? Like,
delays. It's still going to be an absolute onslaught. of Marvel content all the time for us, and literally some of these are just getting moved around by a month. And while yeah, we go down to 3 movies next year, not 4, it's literally not that big a deal. We're still getting all the same titles, we're still getting all the same Marvel movies and shows. They're just moving their slate around, as is probably business usual for the movie industry. But guys, let me know all your thoughts down below and reactions. Are there any of you who are disappointed? Just remember that's basically moving every movie over one slot. And after what we faced in COVID, I believe in you guys. If this is letting you down, I'm pretty sure it's going to be all right. I'm pretty sure you're going to be fine. Let me know your thoughts down below quickly. Let's get into the giveaway stuff.
But yeah though, man, that was a major slate. Delayed 6 movies, man. Movies official announced, man. But it ain't bad though, man. They just trying to have no competition. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get all their money. And yeah, they just trying to not rush it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, leave a like to my channel. Hit the baby new. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.